Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Link to the Past. This is episode 7. In the last episode, we did the first dungeon and saved the Dark World and saved the first maiden. In this episode we're going to be doing quite a bit. We're going to be doing the second dungeon, but before we do that I got a couple of things I think we should do first. Like, can you remember, I think it was in episode 5, we went up here and gave a mushroom, a magic mushroom, to a witch. Well, now that we got this, can we pick up then? Oh, we can. Okay. Didn't need the hammer after all. But anyway, we're going to come up here and see what we can get for it. Right. I want to go in here first. I think it's just like a normal shop in the Dark World. It's not a place I ever go to very often, so I want to check. Yeah, it's a normal shop. Okay. So, we're going to go to Light World. This is what the magic mirror is all about. Going from Dark World to Light World. You can't go from light to dark, but there are sort of warp pads and that warp you to the different worlds. Come back to the shop later for something good. But I gave it to you ages ago. Hello. This is magic powder. Try sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. It's really good. You'll be surprised how good it can be. Anyway, red potions. I don't know if I've been through this. Red potions fully heal a character. Yeah, fully heal Link. Green potions fully restore magic, and blue is magic and health. Right now, it's fine to just have fairies with the amount of life we got and stuff, the amount of heart containers, so it's all good. Anyway, let's go back to the Dark World and carry on. If you didn't get the mushroom, it's in the Lost Woods, if you didn't see that episode. It's just, you'll find it. It ain't a big place, the Dark. It ain't a big place there anyway. Okay, let's go. The next thing I want to do is at the very end of this path. Remember before we got the Zora flippers by coming up this way? This time around is a lot quicker to get to what we want to get to. Let's see what the sign says. What's it say? This way to Lake of Roman. Okay. Not a whole lot, in other words. I want to see where this takes us to. I think if we go by here, you don't actually get much by going into the Light World. No, it's just up to the lake by there, so there's nothing. Okay, I wanted to check anyway. Oh shit, crabby things. I don't know what they are. It's also a disappointment when you get money in this game when you're full of money. Same as in, you know, a lot of games. But I was just so happy when Twilight Princess sorted that problem out, where you could just collect money from treasure and still have the treasure just stay open. Guess to anyone. Oh, curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of zones. Okay, this is what we come up here for. Get in! Dead fish, oh god. There's something I don't normally use except for if you have to use it in the game. What do you do to disturb my peaceful nap? I'll give this to you if you go away. Yeah, one of the 3 medallions. Now these are magic spells, they use up a lot of your magic meter, but they are needed to get through the game. There are certain places where you need it. Okay, so what I'm going to do... let's have a think. Where are we going to next? Right, I think just teleport him. If we save and quit and then go back on... Oh, bloody hell, I did press down. Get... There we go. SNES games are a bit picky sometimes with controls, aren't they? Anyway, back here again. One more thing I want to do before going for the dungeon. Actually, 2 more. There's going to be 2 more. Quite a lot opens up as soon as you get a hammer. It's surprising. Not everything, but quite a bit. Right, so we're going to go down this time. And now that we got the hammer from the first dungeon, we can actually have access to sort of going towards the direction of the second dungeon. Down by here. It's like whack-a-mole or something, isn't it? Or like, did I ever play Whack Attack? I don't know if this is showing my age or something, but there's a game called Whack Attack when I was little, where you'd have a timer and you'd have to try and play whack-a-mole pretty much, but they'd have like these crazy faces and stuff. And yeah, I don't know, I can't explain it. I just want to check down by here. Doesn't look like it's anything. Lake Hylia is still here, but that's like the 5th dungeon or something, so we won't be going there for a while. There's a shop, okay. Let me check our... I think we got 3 fairies, didn't we? Up on Death Mountain. Yeah, okay. Get off you. They're like the knights of this world. They remind me of them anyway. They got those giant lance rod things that work like I can't get my words out. Whatever. Whatever. Work like the swords, that's right. Oh god. I'm getting old. That's what's happening. Hello? No, I don't want 300 rupees. What a waste. I'm trying to explore everywhere and show off quite a bit, but... More money. More money. Oh, what? That's 380 rupees we just didn't get. Not that we'll need it. God knows we won't, but... I think we've spent all the money we need to spend. There's one more minigame for a heart piece later on where... Yeah, you'll need money for that, but... Not right now. I didn't mean to come down this way yet, actually. If you go left by here, there's a way to... a way to get back to the Dark World if you're in the Light World. You have to have the hammer. Yeah? Yeah, I think. Oh shit, he still hurt me, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, bit of health, good. I want to check out behind Link's house because in the Light World, this is a fairy and we could do with a bit of health. Oh, okay, it's like little fairies now. That's interesting actually. Oh god, oh! Check the map a sec. There's nothing over this way. So maybe there'll be something nice, like a heart piece. Okay, that's just up there. I don't think there is, actually. Okay, never mind them. Over by here. Can you remember we went to the forest a couple of episodes ago again? We couldn't do anything because the boy just disappeared with his flute. Well, if we come here now in the Dark World, this is what he looks like. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There's a small grove where animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Yeah. Then I'll lend you my shovel. Yeah, we got the shovel! You don't have it for good, but... Yeah, we got it for now. You need to come back... Right, we might as well do it now, actually. Oh, we can do it now. Just... I thought we'd have to come back later, but we can't get what the... reward is good for yet. Oh, hello little ostrich. We can't get what the reward is good for yet, but we can get the actual item. Great. Because we watched the cutscene, it just buggered up. What am I meant to do? You have to leave the forest and then go back into the Dark World, do you? I never realised that. By the way, this is apparently going to be a longer episode. I am trying to get quite a bit done, so, you know. There we go. The teleporter to the Dark World does stay there even if we go off to another screen. It would be a pain in the arse if it isn't. And again. Good job, it's a nice song. Okay, where seeds were planted, so we need to look where the flowers are and just dig around. I didn't mean to dig there. I think it's up by here, right? Yeah, there it is. The ocarina of the game, or flute in this game. Somebody was saying in the comments, I think it's because people didn't know what an ocarina was at the time, and I didn't until I played Ocarina of Time. But yeah, we can't do anything with it. If you listen to it, it doesn't do anything. So we have to make use of it and learn a song. There's only one song in this game, it's not Ocarina of Time. So we'll be getting that later. It's really good though. You want it. You actually have to get it to complete the game. I don't know of another way of doing it anyway. Right, let's have a look. I don't think we can go down by here. I'll give it a go. But I think it's a really heavy statue. Stone. Oh, we can. Good. There's some we can't pick up yet. I'm just saying the wrong ones. Okay, up here. We'll be coming back around this area later in the game. We can go down in one of these. I'm not sure which. I know you can in the light world, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Okay, well. Now we're by here. We need to use this. We can get our second medallion, by the way. You can get all 3 by now. If you wanted to go out your way up Death Mountain to get another one as well. But yeah, this is the second one. Get the Book of Medora on. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the magic of Bombos. But yeah, you have to have the magic sword to get these things, because otherwise we would have got the other one up on Death Mountain while we were up there. But no, you have to have the Master Sword. Yeah, 2 down. Okay. So next up, we're going for the dungeon. I feel like this could have been an episode all of its own. Okay, never mind, never mind. There's somewhere else we can go to do this. Get bloody hell. And I'll go down here just because we don't need the rupees anyway, so. No, he didn't even give us any. But all the pots around there would have, by the look of it. So. Yeah. Hello, sir. Right, if we go up by here. Come on. Because we got the hammer, like I said earlier. We can get in by here. And a whoopee thing! Okay. Sorted. Let's go for the dungeon. If you look at the map, number 2 is directly down from us. Remember where we got the heart piece before? Let me check something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, remember where we got the heart piece before? We had to drain the water with the floodgates and stuff. Well, that's where we're going to now as well, so. What we need to do, you can't actually go straight in there, you need to go into the light world, drain the water again, and then you can enter the dungeon properly. If I haven't got the Zora flippers yet, it was up where we went to the witch's hut. Yeah, it was up there, and then keep going on in the light world. Don't have to pay 500 rupees, so it's expensive as hell. Yeah. Oop. We'll be making use of those anti-fairies later. Now we got the magic powder. That's the main thing it's really good for, but there is another use for it that makes it really good. A one-time use sort of thing. Ah, I should have got a heart. It's funny how they don't look like hearts when they're floating down. They really don't. Anyway, if any dungeon in this game is considered the equivalent to the water temple, this is it. Link its size to Hasrala. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. It will indeed. So that's giving you the hint to go into the light world and drain the water with the floodgates and all that stuff. Oh. Easy enemies here, for the most part. The thing is, I normally have trouble avoiding quite a few of the things going on around here, because the water enemies come out to the water and things like that. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, early access to the map. Quite easy to miss if you don't see the crack in the wall, but you know, it's an easy map to get, really. Oh, I looked forward to making this series for so long, like a couple of weeks, waiting for October to be over and get the Halloween ones out the way and stuff. I was just so excited to start because, as you can see, it's a really nice game just to sit back and play through really quickly and enjoy yourself. And I don't know what it is, but I need to get a key. But yeah, I love it. Yeah. Let's get the hammer on. We're obviously going to need it, looking up there. Whilst the water dungeon is not as tedious as the one in Ocarina of Time, not even close. It's like, no. You don't have the iron boots problem, but then in the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time, the iron boots problem was non-existent anyway, but even still, you don't have it. So, it's all good. You don't have having to play the ocarina around the dungeon. That was tedious in the water temple in Ocarina of Time. That was more tedious than the Iron Boots thing that everyone keeps mentioning, I think. I'm to change the levels by playing this Zelda's Lullaby all the time, and I don't know. I didn't like doing that. It took up so much time. Okay, there we go. Now we've flooded, we can actually swim on round to the door, but we haven't got any keys left. We haven't actually got to the central area yet. Have you noticed in every water dungeon in a Zelda game, there's always like a big central area, like in Twilight Princess, there was the big room with the boss key in the middle at the very start and the chandelier. In Ocarina of Time, there was the... We don't have to come down here for the compass. But in Ocarina of Time, there was the big room in the centre with a big pillar in the middle. You know, it was just a lot... There's always like a central area, there seems to be. I don't mind it at all. I'm just pointing it out. I don't know why. I still have to collect the rupees. If I see them lying around, I normally have to go for them. It's weird. Anyway, there we go. Compass. The only thing we got left to get in this dungeon is the big key. And then we get the inventory item, which is in the centre anyway. We've seen it already. So there we go. I'm not entirely certain which way to go now. We'll go down first since we haven't got a key to go up in that direction. Yeah, more crystal switches. Those coloured ones. Get him. Ah. I think I said up on Death Mountain we probably won't be seeing the bunny again. Someone... a rabbit I always call Flopsy the bunny. And, yeah, you do actually see him, just now and again as part of like a trap in a dungeon or something. You know. Okay, we're gonna have to go back now. Wait! Actually, let's check. There's still something I didn't try. No, okay, we do have to go back. Go the other way with the key now. I think these two rooms are the only ways you can go in this dungeon until you can start hitting the crystal switch and until you get the inventory item. So, you know, there's not too many ways you can go yet to get lost. Right, let's do that. I always get mixed up on this part now. Whether the crystal switch should be up or down, orange or blue. Red or blue. Keep it trapped in there. I'm not sure now. I think we need it blue down. If I'm wrong, I'm going to have to go back round and I'll probably just cut to it because it is tedious if you get it wrong. Oop. Ooh. There's one other bit in this dungeon as well that normally gets me a little bit... I normally forget it. Oop. If I got the hammer on, I do prefer to smash skulls and pots and stuff because it's quicker. It's quicker. Although chucking does give you a chance to kill off an enemy in the room, even if you're not staying in the room. So, I don't know. Preferences, preferences. Oop. You shit. Okay. No. This isn't Golden Sun, you can't go through waterfalls. Much. There is an optional treasure chest which you can go for. I think you get attracted to it so you get like a shit reward. It's a couple of rupees. So I'm going to try not to get that. If I do end up getting it, then it's by accident. Definitely by accident. Ah. Oh, I got hit. Right or left? We'll try right. This is... I always do it wrong. I always do the wrong one. Oh, the switch needs to be red. That treasure chest is nothing. Ignore it. It's rupees. I promise. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Back with the switch pressed. Okay, I just wanted to come back for 1 second to tell you that when the switch is pressed, you need to take the long way around and go back down the door and then left from there to go around this blue switches at the bottom through that door. If that makes sense. Okay, we are back and go down the right again. Nearly got hit by it. Yeah, and it's down. Heart? No. Aww. This is what we came all this way for. The big key. Like I said, the other way is either money or It's either money or bombs or arrows or something like that. You know, it's nothing you really want to go for anyway. I know OCD will make you think, I have to go for it anyway, I don't care. Don't care for shit. But no, I'm not. No. If you use the magic mirror, it doesn't take you back to the central room, so it might be quicker than walking back like this. I don't know, but I'm just going to walk this time. Have a change. Here we go, we're back. We now need to get a key in order to leave this room from the one other exit that's here. And we get it by going around with the Hookshot. Extends and contracts and boing! It can grapple many things. Yeah, it can. So good. It's so much fun. It really is. I love it. Anyway, the key is in like one of those skulls around here somewhere. I'm trying to think which one. It must be to the right. And now we got this Hookshot, we can go for Dungeon 3 if we wanted to. But, yeah, key. But, of course, we're finishing the dungeon. Yeah. Right then. Not quite done yet, but we're not far from the end. I want to go down first, because opening that door does take a second, so I'd rather go down first and see what I'm keeping an eye out for. Hey. So, okay, we need to get rid of water. Oh, my voice is going. Okay. Get rid of water. I think it's over through this left door. Oh, shit. I thought I hit it. With the pot. Yeah. Gone. There we go. Do you know one thing I love about this game is the charm of it. Like when you're swimming through water and Link is, his little mouth opens up and everything. It's so nice to see. It's hard to recommend the boomerang now that you've got the Hookshot. I don't know. I sort of prefer. Oh, not that one. I sort of prefer to just use the Hookshot from now on. But everyone seems to have a popular opinion of the boomerang being so good. So, I don't know. Ah, it's from the other stairs. See, that's what this dungeon is full of for me. I always go the wrong ways first, thinking, I remember it being that way this time. It never is. It never bloody is. You know, at least I showed off those couple of rooms. Some rooms that I probably wouldn't have showed off if we went the right way first. So, at least we got that done. Oop. Come on, little war turtle statue. There we go. It fits that there's jellyfish, flying jellyfish in this dungeon, doesn't it? You know, or watery. Oh. Okay, should we go back and get those two treasure chests? I remember them not being anything amazing, but maybe it's good to show off. Let me have a look. Say now, we might actually be able to get there from another direction from this way. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I thought so. So where we saw it all flooded by you last time. Here we go. Like I said, not much here, but we got a bit of health out of it, so it's probably worth coming down. Those gaps let out enemies. They get in the way quite a bit. Right, remember I was saying before how you can't go in waterfalls and then go in sun? Well, this room is the exception. There's quite a few exceptions actually, I was talking bollocks. But, yeah. Bit of money again. Not much reward for all these treasure chests that are quite abstract. Quite out of the way. Oop. We'll go this way, you don't need to, but I won't. Quite a bit of money here. Some other bombs, arrows. Yeah, it's worth going in there if you're a bit low on that stuff. Right, can't remember what. Ah, that one. that was lucky. Trying for some health, I am. Yeah, Good. We could actually have more max bombs and max arrows in the game, so if we wanted to. It's not like in a lot of Zelda games where you have to find like bigger quivers or anything. You just go to this fairy fountain, you pay a lot of rupees. And that's about all you need to do. Oh, it's too low down. Oh well, we're gonna have to get rid of it. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Again, you don't need to come in here. You might think this is where the key's gonna be because, you know, it's next to a locked door. So it makes sense to think it, but no, not really. Is the boss I'm looking forward to. The best thing about this dungeon's the boss. Definitely. I haven't seen a fairy room in this dungeon. I don't think I ever have found one. Don't think so. Anyway, we've made it! Right, okay. I can't remember which Zelda game had a boss exactly like this before. 6, I mean. Just grapple hook the enemies out of him. Like in most Zelda games, 3D ones now, there's just like a nucleus instead of loads of little tiny enemies that come off the boss. Just like a nucleus you have to drag out, like Morpheal in Twilight Princess had it. The one from the Water Temple, I can't remember his name. Yeah, it's normally just one nucleus that you have to drag out. But, you know, I like it both ways. Oh, 2 left. It's not a hard boss, it's really not. If I end up using a fairy, it's because I'm having a bad day. Anyway, now they're all gone, we have to kill the main thing itself. Yeah, that's all we have to do. It will bounce off the walls and stuff, and it gets a bit more awkward once you let it. But it's not hard at all. Come on, don't you come. Yeah, we're done. See, simple boss, really. Not a bad dungeon either. I don't think. Yeah. Second one done. Woo! We didn't have problems. I might have gone the wrong way once or twice, but we didn't have major problems. Ah, that's a relief. Okay, what have we got for us? They normally expand the story or something. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of the location. But at some point, that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the light world. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points, like the one you saw on Death Mountain. Oh, we saw one by this dungeon. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand? Yeah. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. It will. It'll do amazingly. And there we have it. Dungeon number 2 done. This has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time we go for number 3. Back up in the top left in the Lost Woods of the Dark World is slightly different. Yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 things along the way as well. But that's all my name. Thanks for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.